Check, check.
Check, check.
So we be getting straight to it. Shout out to all my brothers and shout out to all my stylists. We are Beards N Baldheads, your host Fat Lace. They can't wait for the soul survivor Barry to the right of me.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
I'm about to flip the camera on Soup on the other side just so you can go viral. You ready, Soup? They waiting for you, Soup. Peace to everybody on the check-in early. Try and get to it. How we get to it? Is it on Soup on Facebook? You see me on there? How I get to it? Boom. Let me try to get to it. She said she see me. She said we here. We here. I don't see me just yet. I'm gonna close out. She said she. My phone be bugging when it come to Facebook when we get into it. Here we go. I'm watching live with y'all. Peace to everybody on the check-in. Yo, B. It's a lot that's been going on. Oh, damn, let me turn this down. A lot that's been going on this week, throughout this year. Some stories we get too early. Some we don't touch. Some we hold for a minute. You know, B, I was thinking about you. You know, your son is in the AAU tournament this weekend, and a lot of kids are in AAU tournaments and 7-on-7s and all these spring sports. It's getting busy. And had me thinking, I was talking, shout out to young Booby Miles. Marquise Randall. One of our guys. He said, make sure to, he's like, man, what's up with Coach Barry, man? Let him know I said what up. I was like, I got you, man. And we gonna, he gonna come on soon.
One of my many favorites. I have a lot of favorites. He's one of them.
Yes, indeed. He said, he want to come on and tell us his story. About
he's got an interesting story as far as his football career
and track.
We're
gonna let him tell it.
Yeah,
we're gonna let him tell it. But
definitely.
I was happy, and I'm gonna make sure he gets this. Marquise, we want you on. We already made that deal.
Yes.
And
come on. He got a story to tell.
With a lot of athletes, with us coming up, B.
Yeah.
It was a lot of things that we had. Certain morals that was instilled with us since we were kids. Coaches had to have camaraderie with their team. Want to form a team bonding and everything. Have you believe in a cause? It's about the team. There's no I in team. We've been taught this forever.
Yes.
When it came to sports, we can look at a lot of our coaches as father figures. Now we were blessed to have our fathers in our lives for a mighty long time. Which is a beautiful thing. Not every person has a father in their life for a long time, but a lot in the black community, we see it doesn't happen. Sadly, for multiple reasons, so we could talk about that. But we were blessed with that, B. I'm seeing a change with sports now.
Yes.
That I've never seen before, and this whole dynamic has changed. I don't want to say for the better or for the worse, but it has changed.
It has changed. Like you said, for the better or worse, that's yet to be seen.
At one point, we were taught, we said, this guy, this coach, we see a lot of our, let's say you got Carmelo Anthony.
Right.
It's your guy, Syracuse. I heard him I think I heard him talk about, was it Bayham?
Yeah, Bayham.
Bayham, he's like a father figure.
Right.
I've heard Vince Carter talk about Coach Dean Smith. He's like a father figure.
Yes.
They stayed there. Now, even though Melo stayed for 1 year, but he had an attachment and alignment with Syracuse way before he got there.
Yes.
And Vince Carter was there for 3 years. You do not see a lot of these kids use that term of reference anymore, like a father figure. Because now it's not that these coaches are teaching them how to be men or teaching them about life. Now it's more about money.
A lot of it.
A lot of it is about money. If you look on our feeds, all the athletic people that are here, we see constant things changing of this person is now in the portal for this team.
Right.
It's no more gelling. I want to stay here, build with this coach, build with my teammates to have a camaraderie. You was in college, you still have your guys. You talk about them all the time. Your guys from Florida, guys from Tennessee. Y'all ain't have to see each other but so many years. The time that y'all spent together.
My man Hank still chimes in.
Peace to Hank Chambers on the check-in.
Yeah, he still chimes in. Yeah. Are you same thing with your track brothers? I mean,
same with my track guys for the most part, from whether it be my LIU guys or my Plainfield guys, but especially college. Let's stick with the college part.
Yeah, because that's the real.
Let's stick with the college part. My brother Will, when he comes out here, we met from track. My boy Papers, my brother Jason, and we met from track. My sister Ned, we met from track. So it was like these people, we grew a bond with them, and it lasts for a long time. So I'm like, how do you feel the sports are coming along with now, as far as the same morals that we had and the same power of a coach?
Well, football, I would say, is probably hasn't changed because you can't leave. So football, you're there for 3 years, and you're probably going to get a bond if you get along with the coaches and your teammates. But they'll jump in the portal now because of money.
Yes.
So because it's becoming more of a business, there will be no loyalty. There will be no loyalty to the player or to the vice versa from the player to the team, because just as quick as they can cut you, you would rather leave and jump in the portal before you sit on the bench. Right? So if you know you're not going to get playing time, you're going to jump in that portal.
Damn.
So now it's not like, I'm going to sit here and grind and work my way to the second, third string. Now I'm leaving.
Damn.
And that's where it is.
That's where it's at right now.
So the teams with the most money, we will see a turn, and the teams with the most money will be the dominant teams. So that's just the way it's going to be until they come up with a profit sharing, some type of deal. Eventually they're going to come up with something to save it. But right now it's free. But eventually they're going to come up with some restrictions to stop teams from monopolizing.
Joe, it's thank you, because you got a team, and just because you have the biggest budget doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win.
No, it doesn't.
You have people like a team like Kentucky, University of Kentucky basketball, $22 million budget. They did not win the championship. No. I don't even know if they made it to the Final Four.
And this is the crazy part about it is, believe it or not, the championship in college ain't what it used to be.
It's not.
Because they're all one and dones, and they're all just looking to go to the pros. They don't care less, really, if they win or not. They want to win because it makes them personally, more marketable, more higher in the draft. But as far as them caring about the legacy of their program, I doubt it.
It's not the same.
I really doubt. You're not going to be there. Well, how can you fall in love with a team or a school where you're only going to be there for a few months?
It's not the same.
You can't get attached to it. Because before you know it, you're gone.
Before you know it, you're gone.
You play one season and you're out. So
we got Michigan. Was it Michigan? Yeah, Michigan won the championship this year. Mm-hmm. They said Michigan bought the best team in basketball. Okay. We got Cadeau, Jersey native. Okay. Played for North Carolina right there. I got a Cadeau merch jersey. Mm-hmm. His specialized jersey was sent to my godfather out there in North Carolina. Sent it to Malcolm, and it had the Cadeau jersey. Had his got the little locks on it, and everything was real fly. Mm-hmm. Well, he ain't in North Carolina no more.
Right.
He sent himself to Michigan, and now they won the championship. He did play for some years. You got and you see they got the guy from Illinois, from the Blazers, from UCLA. All these people transfer in the portal. Mm-hmm. They all transferred in the portal, and then they won, and probably mostly all of them are leaving. Yeah. If they're not leaving to go to NBA, they're probably leaving for another team because now their value is up even more.
Right. Now they're going to get offered more money. So
now they're going to get offered more money. This is crazy.
You really, right now, these college players don't really have to go pro. Mm-mm. You can stay in college now for 3-4 years and get paid and never go to the pros. And get out of graduate as a millionaire as a senior.
Is it more realistic and more honest now I got a friend who coaches basketball, and I asked her. I said, she was telling me about the money that these high school athletes can make when they're on the elite level. Elite parents.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about good. I'm talking about elite. When you're like one of the best in the country. And they're getting money to play in these different tournaments. Not having to pay to be in the tournaments, but getting paid to be in the tournaments. It's a difference out there. And it's only a few. It's only a few, and only in certain sports.
Right.
And I'm like,
I think that's the part people don't get. Only the elite's gonna get money.
Only the elite. So not everybody.
No, I'm sorry. I don't care if you're good. If you're good, you're not gonna get an NIL. You gotta be elite. You gotta be marketable. People gotta follow you. They gotta see you have a following.
You do.
Can you sell something for us?
Can you?
What can you? Because us to give you money, that means you're making us money. We're not just giving it to you.
There you go, B. There you go. That's what I wanted to hear.
No, they're not gonna.
It's an even exchange.
Yes. They bought that championship. You know how much money that championship
It's
got
an
them?
even exchange. It's not just, okay, we're going to give you this.
And people hear the budget that you're saying, oh, so and so.
Piece of Miggity Mac, piece of the general.
The money that they're gonna generate from winning that championship was more than what they paid those players. You better
Way more.
believe it.
Way
It's worth
more.
every penny. They'll do it again if they could.
They will.
So people that saying, oh, they Michigan bought the best basketball team, put it to you like this. Oh, so now because it's open, it's a problem. We've been knowing the best teams were getting paid.
We know.
We think Duke is North Carolina and those teams
Hold
are
up,
good
B,
every year.
We're not going to bring them North Carolina. We are an honest team. We're not going to.
Syracuse, I put my team in it too. Syracuse.
I think Syracuse.
I could name a bunch of teams. Michigan,
I think Syracuse.
Tennessee. Yes.
How important is the movie Blue Chips now?
Everybody knew this was happening.
Yes.
But now that it's open, people mad. People mad. Oh, before they was getting slipped envelopes.
Yes.
Now that we know they're getting paid, people feel some type of way. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. It's. I just want these parents to be aware. Now, at the same time, your child can still get their tuition paid for, their books paid for.
Yep.
Education is still needed because you can. It's a lot of people that aren't going pro.
No.
Let's understand that as well.
Most aren't.
Most aren't going pro in any sport.
Right.
Any sport. Most aren't going pro, and education is still needed. It's people that went pro and know what they're working back in corporate.
Yeah.
They're working back in education. Some of them want to coach because they can't get that feel and that love out the game.
And it's life
out of them.
It's life after the game.
It is life after.
So even after you finish playing a sport, whatever skill set or whatever knowledge you've gained, you can put that to use.
Rasheed Wallace.
You're not going to be a ball player forever.
You're not.
You're not.
And I think that's the part where when they say these coaches were like father figures, when these coaches taught me how to better myself in the world, I think some of these coaches taught them that. And you had alumni who were taking care of them. That's another important part when it comes to going to school. The people that you meet. The people that you meet, it's not just all about going
Connections
pro.
are big.
Connections are huge.
Connections are big.
The connections are huge.
Most people, when you graduate, if you're alumni, usually your college takes care of you somehow.
Somehow. At least try.
They try. You put your name down on a piece of paper, say you graduate from this college. Usually there's a tunnel for you if you want to go that route. Usually there's a job somewhere for you.
It is.
But everybody don't want to live where they went to school at.
Nah, everybody does it. Everybody does it. Some people you out in the country. Some people is out there. When you was in Knoxville,
now, if you went back to LIU, they find you a job.
I love BK.
They find you a job because you're an alumni and you played sports there, and they'll just take care. That's what they do.
For a whole year, they would send out emails of saying you can apply here, you can apply here.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Nah, that's what they did.
Yeah.
So definitely salute to
if I was in
LIU.
Tennessee right now, no doubt they'll put me up somewhere.
B, but you know what I wanted to be, B? I'm going to tell you. I ain't want to be no track runner. Once I got there, I wasn't running the same.
No, it's different. It's a job.
It was different.
Because the job. People don't get it. It's nothing free.
It's nothing free. So
scholarship free. No,
it's not free.
It's nothing free about it.
B, you know what I want to be? You know what I want to be, B? I want to be an MC, B. I love rhyming.
You was doing it.
I was doing it. Was getting my 1-2 on. Was performing with a dope live band.
Found yourself on TV.
Found myself on TV, doing all that stuff, and I'm happy I did it without a certain sacrifice.
Yeah.
It was God's work. I've been blessed. Certain people that I messed with, that I dealt with throughout my travels, I was blessed to be on TV. I was blessed to be on stage. I worked hard. Same way, I needed an outlet too.
Right.
And for everybody who has kids who are into sports, make sure they have another outlet. Because when this isn't good, doing the best you want it to be, at least you have something else. I don't care what it is. I had that one thing else that I had going that I loved.
Do you know anybody that's still chasing their dreams and not working a regular, steady employment?
I got some people who are in the industry and with music, but they had to get employed somehow through it.
Okay.
They had to get employed somehow. They had to get a job or a gig here. Some people with entertainment. And I had some people who had ups and downs within the arts. When we talking about the arts, it's a fickle business.
Yeah.
But I have some people who from growing up or going to school, very few. But I have some who did line up gigs and they're continuously working, but not a lot.
Okay.
I could say not a lot. You know, it was times where I'm like, man, if I meet Jay-Z, it's going to change my life. If I get signed to this one, get signed to that one. We were trained to all right, man, I love hip-hop, and I still love the hip-hop culture, but as we know, it ain't what it always would be.
It's dated.
It's dated.
That's a career. That's a dated career.
Yes, it is.
Just like sports.
Just like
You know,
sports.
I mean, don't get me wrong. R&B maybe not dated if it's still alive, but rap is definitely a dated profession. So is sports. You know, so yeah, you always you're trying to reinvent yourself.
You can. You're always trying to reinvent yourself somehow. We got the general, Fresh Finesse. You know what I'm saying? Worldwide known. He was rocking that. That was like in the 80s, early 90s when he was doing that. The general, he had to keep switching. He became a producer. Became a what else? He became a host. Became a owner of a station. He had to keep switching. Became a DJ. I think he was DJing the whole time. Sue can tell you some stories. Promoter. All that. You have to find another niche within what you love to get it done. And
like you said, there's a lot of jobs in that industry.
There is a lot of jobs. You just got to figure it out. You have to keep going. You have to figure it out on what you want to do. And this is probably we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. And I don't think we talked about it too much before. We talking about this hip hop.
Yeah.
This is a touchy subject right here. We talking about people that have changed lives, that created opportunity.
Right.
We're talking about forefathers. We're talking about when you talk about Zulu Nation.
Yeah. Is he a quote? Not saying Mount Rushmore as far as talent and skill. I'm talking about founding father.
Yes, absolutely.
Is he on that list?
Yes, absolutely.
Is him with Kool Herc?
Kool Herc, Africa Bambaataa,
Is it
whatchamacallit, Grandmaster Flash.
Grandmaster Flash.
And let's put Kaz in there. Kaz and Melly Mel.
There you go.
Let's put those guys in there as some of the
Furious, whatever you call it.
Yeah. So as far as we're gonna put Melly Mel there, we're gonna put Kaz there as the MCs. We're gonna put Bam. We're gonna put, like you said, Kool Herc. We're gonna put Flash all there as the founding fathers of when it comes to hip hop. Some of the original founding fathers.
Yes.
And we're talking about a guy when we were talking about a leader of the Black Spades, guys who were gang leaders who found a way to take people off the streets and put them in the music business, in the music culture. Africa Bambaataa was one of these people, and we can salute that part right there.
Yeah.
We don't have to give him claps.
No.
But we can salute and recognize what he did.
Yeah, because there's a lot of shady area.
Yes, it is. And this is what makes it kind of tough.
And his legacy has taken a huge hit.
A huge hit.
Because even though things may not have been, things were neither proven or disproven, I should say that's the word. So it's like a incomplete story.
It is, B.
And when you're dealing with, anytime children and the word abuse is involved, you automatically gonna lose. unless you are 100% proven innocent. And in his case, he was not. So
This is B. This is the hard part. We talk about hip hop. Hip hop has been taught to keep it real.
mm-hmm.
Keep it real. Keep
Yeah.
it gangster.
Right.
And I'm seeing this in so many lines of the fabric of when we talking about back then in late 70s to the 2000 and nows. The keep it real part. And we start seeing stuff changing with people going to jail and all that stuff. Now, ones who didn't snitch before they snitching now, cooperating, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, damn, how much do we have to keep it real? And how much passes? How many passes do we give? Piece of $500,000 mod on the check-in. How many passes are we going to give people just because they are hip-hop stars or legends? So now we don't want to tell the truth. We don't want to tarnish their names because, like, yo, now that's the legend right there.
I think it's more of like unless we get proof, people don't want to touch it. Unless it's proven 100%, people don't want to be on the wrong side of history.
Damn.
So they're like, you know what? He sounds like he was guilty, but since he never actually went to jail or anything, how do you look at that?
They said
now
he's had court cases, but he never showed up.
He didn't show up, but he had civil court cases, not criminal.
No doubt.
So these were civil cases where he was getting sued, but he never had criminal charges, as far as I know, actually brought up and proven guilty against him. And he also, one of his accusers recanted this statement.
Yeah, the point for recanting.
So it's just an ugly, but people are always going to say where there's smoke, there's fire. And you got that many people, that many young boys saying that if something happened to them, it's going to be hard for people to ignore that.
And they said,
you can't ignore it.
Yeah, absolutely right. It's so hard. We talk about this mental health stuff now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now.
Right.
We talk about it. But what about those people who was getting molested? If y'all ain't know, Africa Bambaataa, anybody on our check-in, Africa Bambaataa was accused of, what you got to say, allegedly?
No, he was accused.
No, he was accused of molesting young boys.
Yes.
That's the difference between being
molesting
gay
and trafficking them.
And trafficking them.
Yeah.
And trafficking them. I'm watching Melly Mel on Vlad. And Vlad asked about it. He said, everybody knew that.
She's crazy.
He said everybody knew that. You got Star. Star's been talking about it forever. Wow. One of the first people to break it. Doggy Diamonds, I was just watching him talking about it. It's been so many people talking about these stories. And all these, piece of my boy Lank on the check-in, all these people have been talking about Africa Bambaataa and all the hideous acts he has done. And we talk about hip-hop. We talking about keeping it real. But they really kept these truths out.
It's the same if we want to talk about, I think all of these industry people kept secrets, and when a lot of stuff came out, only people were surprised was us. But all of them, even like I would put my man R. Kelly in it. People were like, well, everybody knew he liked the young girls. Everybody knew he was a freak the deep. So even with the Puffy situation, everybody knew what was happening. We just didn't know when we was on the outside. Whitney Houston, when we found out she was on drugs, everybody was like, really? I just finding out we've been, you know what I mean? So it's like the industry holds their secrets until somebody says something.
I feel you, B. I'm reading this book, and the book had to deal with Hitler. And I ain't finished the book. But in the book, they were saying, it was a teacher, book was called The Wave. It's called The Wave. I'm reading it now. And the teacher's trying to teach lessons about how Hitler had all these people following him. And they're like, well, if it's just a small amount of people that were Nazis and all these Germans right here, well, how did people follow him? How? And it made me think about Bambaataa. Because the teacher started doing these lessons of bringing the class in order. And giving them certain chants. And giving them certain exercises to do in a certain manner, in a certain way. And it started bringing up, he was like, first thing is you want confidence. So if you want the confidence, you got to stand up like this, make your posture like this. So now the class just starts doing, he said they're getting a little pushback for a little bit until everybody started falling in line. And I ain't finished the book, but But from what I'm reading, it's like everyone starts falling in line a certain way. And they say, okay, I need y'all to walk around the classroom like this. And then first they sluggish doing it. He's like, but I need y'all to do it under this time right here. So now they doing under this time. Well, let's see if we could do it even better under this time. And was giving them certain lessons to follow, to chant, bringing unity, bringing them together. And I'm like, that's the same thing you do with a football team. The same thing you do with a baseball team. Any team, you want to bring them together. And if you got a right coach that knows how to lead, especially lost minds or minds that weren't together, it's nothing like the power of togetherness. Nothing like the power of unity.
You need a goal.
Yes.
And to get everybody to follow, there had to be a purpose.
Has to be.
And with Hitler, the purpose was poverty, and we needed somebody to blame.
Boom.
And it was the Jews.
Boom.
Look, we ain't got nothing. Look at them. And the same thing could easily happen in this country. Easily. If we have start blaming a certain race for why we are not succeeding, it's easy for us to say, oh, well, the foreigners are coming in here taking all our jobs. So good. We don't care about ICE. ICE is, I hate to say it, I mean, I'm going to look at it, but if you look at ICE, it's almost of a Nazi mentality. If you look at it, even though I understand what it was meant to be, but they're really the policing, and people are going along with it because they're like, we'll get them out of here because they're a problem. And we have to believe that in order for us to agree with what ICE is doing, you have to believe that their cause is just.
You have to. You have to. Soup said you have to build culture, just like you're saying. The cause is just. So now, in the late 70s, the Bronx was burning.
Yes, it burned.
The Bronx was burning.
Literally burning.
Literally burning. And for all my people, we talking about this hip hop right here. We talking about how Africa Bambaataa. Because just like a Hitler, he bought helps. One of the Zulu Nation. And Zulu Nation bought a lot of these young men who was gangbanging, black spades. Do your research. It was thousands of them out there. He was one of the leaders that brought them together. He brought them together through this hip hop music, these war chants.
Yeah,
man. At one point, B, no, I bet you said the same thing I said. Man, I live for the funk. I die for the funk. I live for hip hop. I'll die for hip hop. At one point, we believed that we love hip hop so much that we'll live for it, that we'll die for it. Shirts that said that right there, and it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, we got, hey, oh. Yeah. Salute to Naughty by Nature, no disrespect to him. But the music, the feeling that it gives, the anthems.
Yeah.
The anthems.
We love anthems.
We love some anthems.
We do.
It's like, damn, it's nothing that we felt as strong as hip-hop music in this hip-hop culture, the togetherness. And when people do it.
And it was rebellious.
Hip-hop
wasn't loved. So to get to attach to something that you loved, that you knew a lot of people didn't love, you was like, well, we're going to stand up for it until they love it.
Damn. And then they did.
And they did. They love it and they took it.
So Sabrina said, what I don't understand is how many people go against their own culture, talking about with ICE. The money.
Yeah.
The money, Sabrina.
That's the whole point. I said, like, the purpose. People think that the reason why it's not about whether or not they're legal or not. It's about whether or not they're good or bad for us. And people have veered to the side of they're not good for this country.
And ICE is getting paid for
it. Make America, all these, like you said, these chants, all these slogans.
Make America great again.
You know, don't get me wrong, the black people are not mad at ICE. I say right now, they're not. Only a few. But most black people I know, they just turn their heads and say, it's not our problem. They say, hey, and I understand that too. Because we got our own issues we dealing with. We dealing with ICE with the POL in the front of it. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's just gonna be something that's not going away.
It's not.
Long as, even after Trump goes, it's not gonna go away.
It's not.
The next president is not gonna get rid of it.
It's not.
People don't understand. Obama might have deported more people than any president we ever had, but it didn't. She didn't see it.
She said when I read the comments, Justin Plainfield is crazy. It is
Yeah,
crazy.
it
is.
It is.
It is.
Because see, Plainfield, because of we consider a sanctuary city, we got targeted.
Yeah.
Once you call yourself a sanctuary city, Trump had us on a list of cities in the United States that was not compliant. So you think if he got little old Plainfield on that list, you think he ain't send troops in? He like, oh, that little ass town think they something.
It's so many people that know our city.
they think they bad.
Our city is well known throughout the world.
Yes.
Trust me, I've met people all throughout this country, and you'll be shocked. They'll be like, "Oh, Plainfield
got history.
Plainfield, oh, yeah. You know Mill Campbell, oh." I used to live in
Plainfield has history. It's a historical town.
Very historical, man. And before we get off with this hip hop, I'm just like, man, Africa Bambaataa.
You see what Funk Flex and them took some heat because
what they say.
They had him up there. I think it was some type of anniversary. They had him up there doing a set, and people were protesting.
Bambaataa?
Yeah, and people were protesting it. I think they got sued by they tried to put a suit in for the FCC because they said because of his ongoing cases, he shouldn't have been allowed up there.
But then why is he not allowed up there? But there's so many other people got their sexual situations. Is it because of the kids? You said in the beginning.
I think
you
that's
said,
it.
but if he's not guilty,
yeah, it wasn't proven.
He's not proven guilty.
No, he wasn't.
It's not that I believe him or don't believe him, but it's like, man, he's not proven guilty. We living in this country. Don't you have to get proven guilty?
We know that's what they say, but the court of public opinion is the real court.
Damn.
It's the court of public opinion. It was, because R. Kelly was innocent until he wasn't.
Even when they saw him pissing on the little girls, they still was like, y'all saw that video. Soup ain't see that video. Soup ain't see the video.
So he was innocent until he wasn't.
Until he was.
They said, "Oh, we acquitted." He was acquitted, and
that was his brother.
He was acquitted. So, come on back in now. We ain't done.
That was his brother.
Yeah, this country, you can make their own rules.
Man, they make their own rules, man. It's crazy like that. Man, they make their own rules, and these rules change, man. Y'all get out there and vote, and y'all understand who y'all voting for and why y'all are voting for them. Because these laws and these rules change everywhere you go.
Pay attention to your local officials.
Thank you.
Because those are the ones that hit you first. Like, people think about the governor and, and all these presidents. What about your state people?
One of the states
your city, your mayor, your councilman. Those are the people you need to pay attention to.
One of the states that have one of the craziest laws, especially when it comes to the gun law, is Florida. And right here it says Daytona spring break turns heads as YNs go viral for openly carrying in Florida. And a lot of people have mixed feelings when it comes to guns.
It should be a good time out there.
Yeah, B. if that beach could talk, B, what would they say about you, B?
Man.
You was down there in Daytona.
Yeah,
I had a good time down in Daytona.
I had a great time.
You had some Bethune-Cookman times out there. You ever?
We went to Bethune. Yep.
Yo, if y'all ain't never been to Daytona, they got the beach where it's like hard sand.
It's like a street.
Yes, you could
drive on that.
You could drive on that hard sand.
Yeah, you could drive
and people got their Jeeps out there. Then you got the strip on the other side. Shout out to my LIU family. When we was out there in Daytona, y'all know what type of time we had out there.
It's a hell of a strip.
Whew. Great time. Great time right there. A lot of country things that was going on out there. Like it was a good time out there in Daytona. So now we out there. Now you got the boys. Now they carrying their guns, right? But you can see the gun, and legally they can do it,
right? In Florida.
In Florida,
you got a license. You sure can.
You can
it's
do it.
It's not concealed.
It's not concealed.
No,
you can
open carry.
Open carry. Now I'm like, well, shoot. That doesn't mean they said open shoot.
No,
it's just open carry. You know what it's hitting for. B and I'm like, man, people can feel what type of way, but now these are black people that are armed.
Right.
We talking about America, y'all. We see all the times where
we stereotyping the way they look. We don't know what these young men do for a living. Just because they look like that, we don't know. Maybe they police officers.
Might be.
Maybe they correction officers.
Might be.
Detectives. We have no clue.
But we just want to see because of what they got on.
Yeah.
They are YNs.
Right. We're YN because they dress like that. We don't know what these men are. They could be lawyers. They could be bodyguards. We don't have a clue.
They could be college kids.
It doesn't matter. They got legal right.
Legal rights.
That means they took the test. They got good background.
That means they don't have felonies.
There you go. They got good background. They took the test and they good.
But it's people that are looking at them like, them YNs right there.
Because you don't want to see. They already look scary enough without the guns. That's what people think.
Talk to them, B.
The guns just make them beast to you. People already probably intimidated by them just for no reason at all. That's the life we live in. To see a black man with a gun, that is terrifying to these people out here. To everybody, not just white people, black people too. It's shook, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Now, us coming from another state, we're not used to that.
No, hell no. I've seen it before, and it's weird to see it.
I want to say, I'm not going to put it was a tragic incident, situation, Union, New Jersey.
Yes.
Union Township at a Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Anybody that doesn't know where this young man got shot, the man got shot, there's people that got wounded in there at 9 o'clock at night. Chick-fil-A got the longest lines. You know, it's always going to be people at Chick-fil-A.
Always.
It made me think about this post right here. I'm like, man, you know, in New Jersey, you can't have an open carry.
No,
it's not that.
No such thing.
And I'm like, damn. But what if we could have open carry? Would it be less violence, less gun violence?
Well, statistically, it's proven that most of the states that do have open carry, their crime rate is not higher than people that don't.
It's not higher.
It's not higher.
Why so?
Because, like you said, it's a deterrent.
Okay, you get a point for deterrent.
If you knew everybody was packing, you'd be less likely to pull your gun.
Because you know it can get right back at you.
I mean, you think of the Wild Wild West. We could take it back to that. Everybody knew everybody was packing.
Yeah,
and they still had rules. Like, you just couldn't shoot somebody because you felt like it.
Nah.
No, you got mad and you pulled that gun. Everybody in that bar would shoot you because it was a rule. It was a law. Like, listen, we carry, but you just can't shoot somebody because you feel like it. You're gonna get hung. You know, we're gonna hang you for that. We're gonna make an example out of you. That we got guns for protection. But at the end of the day, we got rules to these guns.
People not abiding by certain laws.
I think, matter of fact, state like New York City probably got more crime than Texas
because you know that you are the ops.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get got. Like I got the drop on you. You can't carry your gun.
Right.
And I'm like, man, it just happens so often. B, I never knew. I would hear this name all the time, and I never knew what he looked like.
Because he always had the mask on.
Yeah, so
he's
like
famous for the mask.
So people always talking about, yo, you got the Pooh Shiesty mask. You got the Pooh Shiesty. And I'm just going along with it. Like, yeah, I got me a Shiesty.
Because he used to really didn't show his face in the beginning. He always wore that mask.
Did you know this more from Ari or did you?
No, I knew about him.
I did not. I would hear the name.
Yeah,
but I would hear about the mask. Like, yo,
I don't know his music. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know none of his music right here. And I bet you
I heard his music, but I can't tell you a song.
95% of the people who are watching right now do not know his music.
No, they don't.
But y'all have heard a piece of my brother Mike Jackson, Big Business. So we got Pooh Shiesty has been denied bond and will remain in jail. The reason why he is in jail, Mike, you got to go back about, I wish you was here early with the college talk. Make sure you want it and tell a friend. So this Pooh Shiesty, well, he pulled the gun out. I didn't know he was signed to Gucci Mane.
Yeah. Gucci Mane had a lot of people signed.
He had a lot. So in order for him to get out of his contract,
he put a Suge Knight.
He tried to pull a Suge Knight on him. He got his father there, and they laid everybody down, trying to rob him, make him sign the contract.
That's what they said.
And all this, yeah, allegedly, this is what they saying. But then they called the cops.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he had two off-duty police as talking about Gucci Mane had two off-duty police as his bodyguards at the time.
Up too.
They got smacked up because they had about 6 people down with Pooh Shiesty.
Right.
And now all of them are locked up. All of them. And now Gucci Mane, I was watching this on Vlad TV. Vlad said, You know, Gucci said 20 years ago he would never snitch. I would never cooperate.
I'll die first.
I'll die for you know about it, B. I will die first.
That's what he said. I'll die before I ever tell.
I'm talking about hip hop, man. Keep it real, y'all.
Well, you know, we've heard guys say, I'm never leaving the project. $1 million later, the motherfuckers don't never go home.
Eating caviar.
Ever go home. But you shouldn't go back. You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Why the hell you do all that work to stay there?
It is nothing wrong with leveling up.
But see, like you said, let's take us back to that point with the no snitching rule. People been saying that rule's over.
Snitches get stitches.
That rule is
Stop
over.
snitching T-shirts.
When you grow up, all that shit changes. You got family and kids. You ain't going to jail, leave all your family and kids behind just because of a street code. Not when you be an adult, you ain't.
Not. So now we're older now. Hip hop is older, rap is older. I'm like, yo, you can do older things and still be fly.
He definitely told.
And still be respected. And he definitely told.
He definitely told. That's why they in jail.
And he got a song talk about, I signed this under duress. I heard he made a diss song after that. And I'm like, are people gonna give him some type of flack for doing that? Is he gonna lose street cred, or are people gonna wisen up like, yo, man, think smarter now?
People, what's my man, Young Gunner, right? Gunner was one of the ones that quote unquote snitched and got out of that situation with Young Thug and them, right? 6ix9ine.
Yep.
Kidnapped him and had him riding around in the trunk and all that, extorted him. He told. People looked at him crazy. Now we got Gucci. So my thing is this, man. What kind of code is going to let you take yourself away from your family and loved ones for no reason? Just to say what? You a real one?
It's so many people. B, you bring it back to that point. It's so many people who have lived that role. I'm real. I kept it real.
Where they at now?
Where are they?
Who the ones that really keep it real at?
Y'all know where they at.
They don't. The people that really fully keep it real, they not in society.
At all.
You can't keep it real and live in this world.
You can't. You
ever see Dave Chappelle? When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah. Straight up.
That was a lesson he was trying to show people.
It was a lesson.
He did it in a funny way, but he was like, you just go, how long you going to go with this?
How long?
Like when does life really matter to you? You care about what other people think about you more than your own family and friends and your loved ones? It's crazy.
It is crazy, B. You had a person like Gucci who was trying, not trying. He was really signing mad artists. Every time I get lost.
Gucci the change man. If he was the old Gucci, I would have believed it, but this man is not the same.
Vlad said, he ain't pregnant Gucci no more.
He ain't the same guy no more.
Blanco, Sapase, got my Haitians in the building right now. We talk about Pooh Shiesty, and Pooh Shiesty was a person who got his life changed, signing the Gucci Mane.
Right.
Went to jail, messed it up, came back home, wanted to get out that contract. He definitely said, I don't think about being a real one, but Sabrina said, but I still believe in you don't call 911, don't come for me. I'm just saying. Sabrina, you a real one too. Her mixtape coming out too. Said, I don't think about being a real. You still don't believe if you don't call 911? It's real.
Well, see, I understand that, but then, unfortunately, eventually, one day, hopefully, nobody ever has to call.
Hopefully we can talk as people, and work our differences out. You don't have to rob me.
No,
you don't have to. I signed you.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
You don't have to pistol with me and do all this.
We don't have to do that.
We don't.
But a lot of people put their destiny. I feel you, Sabrina. A lot of people put their destiny and their control of their life in other people's hands. I saw this clip that I'm gonna play real quick of this young lady approaching T.I. because she wants her life changed, and she believes, just like people thought African Bambaataa, if they hang around him, my life's gonna change. I'll be down with Zulu Nation. For some people it worked, some people it didn't. When Pooh Shiesty signed to Gucci, my life's gonna change. Some it did, some it didn't. When they signed this contract right here, their lives changed. They got more money. Peace to Timmy Jackson, 8th down by Hubbard, man. Over by Hubbard. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. Timmy Jackson, make sure y'all get him his new poetry album on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all get that. Make sure y'all get that. Plainfield's finest when it comes to the poetry. And Timid ain't need nobody to change his life, to express his art, to make a living. But some people feel like they do. We gonna
I've
get
been
to
getting
that
the pep, I've been getting the rats. They don't know what, they know I getting stats. They see me, I'm getting up in there. I'm saying this nigga ain't chilling. These niggas ain't chilling, I'm killing them. These niggas I'm getting, I'm drilling them. These niggas I ain't even feeling them. How you feel about that?
I don't.
I'm trying to be a part of hustle gang, bro.
Listen, man, let me tell you something. Stop running up to niggas thinking they gonna change your life, man. Ain't nobody gonna change your life but you.
So you ain't gonna change my life, big bro?
Hell no. You are.
I ain't got the power to change my
Yeah,
life.
you
Hustle
do.
gang do.
Yes, the hell you do.
Hustle gang do,
No.
bro. So can you help me?
I'm helping you by telling you, don't look for a nigga like me to change your life. You got everything you need already. It's in you. Don't look for me.
I feel like it's in you, though.
No. If you do what you need to do, I'm gonna come find you. You ain't got to come find me. You can reach all your fans right
Bro,
now.
one more time.
Say,
I'm getting them, killing them, drilling them. I'm telling them what up, I'm feeling them. I'm part of hustle gang. These niggas sign me and then he know what's up because it's Big T.I. He know what's up. How was that?
it don't matter how I feel, matter how they feel. You supposed to be impressing them, not impressing me.
Appreciate that, big bro. Appreciate it. I needed that talk.
Keep doing it. But do it for you and do it for them. Fuck a nigga like me. Don't worry about doing it for me.
Yeah. Yeah. But as far as the rap though, like a scale of 1 to 10.
Y'all see what I'm talking about on 8th by Hubbard. Yes, we talk about Tim. Yo, she really thought she was going to get signed.
Well, when people have a false perception of themselves, these things happen. But I give her confidence. I give her props for her confidence. I give her props for her pitching, because how many stories have we heard from people that got famous because they sung for somebody or they rapped for somebody? So for T.I. to say what she's doing is wrong, I don't agree. Because her opportunity was right there and she took it. And I'm happy for her. Whether or not if anybody liked her, we don't know. Somebody might have saw her because of this video.
Somebody
might like what they hear. But I don't think he should say she shouldn't run up on him.
Hold on,
like that.
The one thing I think T.I. did do was being politely, because
he copped out on him saying he didn't really want,
because she could be related to Pooh Shiesty. Now, first of all, he wanted to get up out of there.
First of all, T.I. is slick. Because if she was dope, he wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, if she was, that's something. He was being a gentleman about it.
That was his way. But I don't like the. Okay, he gave her advice, but he gave her, oh, it's in you. Yeah, sure is. Yeah, it's in hers. You see, that's why she approached you. Yeah, she approached you.
He said, "Hustle gang."
But she approached you because it was in her. I mean, people wouldn't have done that.
A lot of people would have, but some people. My thing is, how did you get out of the bathroom? Make a MySpace presence. Make a Instagram freestyle. Something. Not what I'm killing the jill in the billing. The billing.
No, I'm just saying I didn't like it, but I'm just saying the fact that she got herself in position to even pitch it.
I think she went to one of his comedy shows. And he was just chilling outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shanae on check. She said, that was good feedback, though. Yeah, like, believe in yourself. Let me get up out of here.
But like I said, I think that's why she stepped to him, because she believed in herself.
She did.
If she wasn't confident, she would have never stepped to him.
You do have to respect the confidence. You do have to respect.
My thing is this. If I'm a chef, or I'm a chef, and I know there's a food critic in my area, would I be wrong for taking him a plate? Somebody that could say, Barry, this was the best meal I had, and his advice, his comments instantly changed my life.
B, I can't compare your greatness to killing, drilling, and filling.
No, I'm just saying. B, I'm just saying. I just don't like the advice that he gave.
B, I feel you. But I can't put you in the conversation of killing, and billing, and filling.
I get it.
You know what I mean? I can't do it.
But what if she
your food tastes good? You know what I mean?
But what if she was dope? Would she still
wasn't.
But would she be wrong?
No, but that's the thing. That's the thin line you have to have. You have to believe she wasn't even decent. She wasn't even halfway good.
So you're telling inspiring rappers not to rap for anybody?
Yes. I'm gonna say rap for your homies first.
Maybe she did. That's why she thinks she's good. This is what I'm saying.
Damn, y'all be lying out there.
This is what I'm saying.
Y'all be lying out there.
Maybe she thinks she's good. That's why she took the chance.
Y'all be
maybe
lying.
Nobody told her.
I am mad. Renzo, did you hear the killing and drilling and billing? Make sure y'all watch this whole episode just for that.
We wouldn't have Boys to Men if they didn't do that.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, my boy Renzo, right? Yo, he always talk about he nice on the wheels, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, man, I can do boop, 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 all the little scratching and everything.
Right.
And I talk trash to him every single time.
Mm-hmm.
But remember when he came through? I'm like, yo, you actually got skills with this.
Right.
But I'm going to talk trash to you until you prove me right or wrong. And I was like, I was impressed. I was proud of him that and I remember he was keeping up with the show, have the music flow with us. It was dope. But if he was whack, I would have said, yo, bro, you trash, bro. I would have said that to him. But he was actually good. I'm like, yo, I'm happy that you proved what you can really do. And he was getting busy with it. So, but if you trash, I'm going to say you trash.
I think
if we was trash, B, it would be people watching like, yo, man, Beards and Baldheads is whack. Why they should have been gave up. Like, come on. And we had to get better. We had to, B, when the show first started.
Right.
We done had arguments on, not me and you. You know what I mean? It wasn't what it is now. And you have to put in work. And for anybody, because a lot of people like, yo, man, I want to start a podcast. Yo, man, I want to do this. And because podcasting is the new rapping. Yeah. They want to do a show. And I say, everybody do it. But what I tell them, I'm like, yo, but find your voice. Keep doing it until you find yourself. Like, give it some time. Everybody don't want to give it time. A lot of people want to killing and drilling and billing. And Sue going to be going home. She going to say killing and drilling and billing.
I think with her, what he was saying, I would say if he means don't run up without asking for permission. Like, for instance, don't run up on me and just start rapping.
Yeah, I feel you.
Ask me if can I rap for you. Now, and if she just ran up on him and started spitting, I get what he's saying. Like, don't be running up on rappers just rapping.
Don't be whack.
Don't just running up. I mean, they probably see you're gonna see more white people than not. In anything.
True.
That's just the way it is. But I mean, I think a lot of people got famous because they took their shot. Like, can I sing for you? Or here's my mixtape. Here's my demo.
Hey, listen to me.
Maybe she should have had a demo tape instead of
something.
Instead of running up on him.
Put a Walkman on his head or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the easiest way to go is to hand somebody a finished product instead of running up on them a freestyle.
She thought she was going to be impressive.
It's crazy because that viral clip, you never know where it's going to take her now. It might not take her to the rap game, but even if it's a comedy.
I like Catch Me Outside better than that one. I don't know, but Killing and Drilling and Billing is kind of funny.
Ended up with a video. Ended up become a famous person.
Yo, it just might.
She became a famous person. Catch Me Outside.
She did. I think she got a record deal, man.
She did get a record deal.
Man, I'm tired of some of these people with record deals, everybody gonna lose their girls this summer.
No.
Right here. You want to read that, B?
Oh, yeah. Married women who kissed Chris Brown addressed the situation. It was just a friendly kiss. I didn't cheat. I just got carried away.
Yo.
You got carried away? All right, bye.
Yo.
Carry yourself away. You can carry yourself away now.
Yo, they going on tour together. Chris Brown and Usher.
Oh, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess.
Everybody is losing a girl to Chris Brown and Usher. They running trizzes on your girl. Because they going to pay for it now.
It's going to be crazy.
If they could pay for OnlyFans to be with Chris Brown and Usher, $2,000.
I tell you what, it's going to be a lot of dudes at this concert.
Ain't nobody trusting them.
I mean, no, I'm talking about fishing. Joker's going to be in there fishing.
Yeah, you're right.
They're going to be in there fishing.
My man's was at the Cardi B concert. He said it was no guys at the Cardi B concert. Everybody was there. Yeah, it's going to be some guys at that Chris Brown concert. Y'all, Chris Brown and Usher, they got cherries in your girl's mouth.
You're going to see crews of dudes in there because they know us where all the women are going to be.
Carrots in your girl's mouth. Y'all better watch it. Yo, if your girl turning vegan, she practicing for that right there. Yo. Y'all beware.
You got to know if you get good tickets, it could be
your girl.
Could be your girl.
They gonna have people up in the audience snatching. They gonna be going hunting. Watch it.
Oh yeah. They got scouts.
Renzo said it's gonna be a herpes near you. That's crazy right there. Yo, it's crazy. Watch it. Watch it. Chris Breezy and Usher is on the attack this summer on tour, taking your girl.
It's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be nuts. Speaking of nuts, she didn't know whose nuts made her baby.
The latest baby.
The latest baby.
No,
that's what she said.
It's not Stephon Diggs. Kid.
Nah, they said it is Offset.
Is this real?
I think it's real. They said, yo, look, I don't know. Don't sue us. You know what I mean? If you want to go to thegeneral.com if you want to take all legal inquiries.
I don't know if this is real.
Said the DNA confirms Offset is the father. Oh. Didn't he just get shot?
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
He just got shot.
Did he try to do that on purpose?
I don't really know. I haven't fact checked this.
Oh, it's wild out here.
This.
It can't be real, Renzo. Hopefully it's not.
Yeah, I don't think
Hopefully
so.
it's
I don't
not.
think it's real.
I don't know, man.
I think we would have heard a lot more about it.
No, we too busy hearing killing, adrenaline, feeling, man. It's crazy out there, man. This is what's killing these gas prices, man. You want to read that, B? What they talking about, man?
Gas prices so high you can't even drive around, clear your mind anymore.
Mental health is real.
Man, listen, people just going working home. Working home.
Yo.
Somebody ask you for a ride now, you looking at them crazy. I gotta go out of my way.
Damn. Where you at?
That tank, that needle just ain't moving.
Yo, what happened to 5 on it?
That needle just ain't moving.
When 50 don't fill, ooh.
You know it's bad when you hand them a bill and you like, damn, I had to go back.
Damn. When 50 don't fill, it's real out here, y'all.
You thinking the needle gonna go up as you start driving?
Nah. I'm like, yo, I gave you all this, and that's it when you start driving.
Yeah, you think the needle gonna go up when the gas start flowing through? Nah, it ain't going up.
Everybody gonna get their 10,000 steps a day now, cause y'all like, hold on, how long it take me to get to work?
Sitting in traffic, all you see is dollar signs.
Yo, that's it.
You sitting in traffic, and you like, oh man, I just see dollar signs coming out my pipe.
Get y'all steps in. Dates ain't gonna be the same. We gotta drive where? What's local?
You about to see some e-bikes come out.
Word.
There's gonna be a lot of e-biking this summer.
Y'all better go on TikTok, see what's close. Get some picnics or something. It's gonna get real.
It's about to go up higher.
Damn.
Because they say it's gonna go up before it go back down. We're gonna get another big spike, and then it's gonna go back down.
370. Yo, you know it's real when you say 373. That's cheaper than what I seen. Yo,
I seen 4.1 everywhere I go. That's for regular.
We ain't never pay attention to all them decimal points until now.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know it's bad when you driving around looking to save 5 cents.
Said you need law with the e-bike and insurance. Yeah. Yes, you do. You need that now. They don't have it. We definitely spoke about that before.
5 cents is a big deal right now.
It is a big deal. It is a big deal. It is a big deal. Know what else is a big deal? You said I pay attention and fill up. Now I feel you. What else is a big deal? One of the biggest deals in entertainment is Michael Jackson. He got a movie coming out. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people gonna be going to the movies for that.
Definitely. And dressed up as Michael Jackson.
Oh, and dressed up?
Of course.
I was Michael Jackson Jr. back in the day.
People that's what people do now. They go to these movies and they theme out.
I had my shag. I can't grow my shag back. Maybe what I need to do like the hat with the little shag sticking out.
Now you're gonna have to get a whole wig.
Can I get a whole wig?
Curly kid.
Yo, Malcolm be trying to do his little moonwalk, put his head like this, babe.
Yeah. My son knows the Smooth Criminal routine.
Amari is the best dancer on the planet.
Oh yeah,
I'm trying to tell you.
He's gonna be in the talent show in June.
Yeah,
and he's doing Smooth Criminal.
Oh, we are there. We are there. Yo, y'all gotta understand. Yo,
he's a performer.
I'm a big fan.
He's not shy. He is a performer.
I'm a big fan.
He's practicing every day.
That's what I'm practicing.
Maybe. No. He's at his school, I think. He had a talent show at his school.
I'm cutting class just to come. I'm gonna be over there.
He's practicing every day, getting his routine down.
He said, Sabrina said, I don't remember the last time I've been to the movies. You need 150 and more. Shake my damn head. That is true. That is true.
Bet you taking somebody.
And that's where I was going with it. Because we talking about the prices of the gas. We talking about that. We talk about how much everything costs.
Everything.
Now, B, I know you got the projector. We all ain't gotta go to the movie. We can just put it on at the crib.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'll bring some chicken. You know, we can do what we do, and we got the whole family watching the Michael Jackson movie when it comes out. And I heard Janet is not in it.
No, they beefing. Her and Jermaine, the father of the kid that's playing Jafar, right? The father, Jafar. I mean, who's playing Mike.
Mm-hmm.
That's Jermaine's son. And I heard that Janet didn't approve of the pre-screening of the movie. For we don't know why. We don't know something. Whatever it was, she don't like it.
Yo, it's beefs in all kinds of families, y'all. It definitely.
I don't know
is.
how she's not in that though.
No, so now I thought about do we really need to see Penny?
No, actually, you know what? I do know why she's not in it.
We don't
because
really.
That's
need
his
her.
story.
That's his story.
His brothers shouldn't even be in it.
I think they do more than Janet.
Well, we're gonna start from the beginning, but we know that story. I don't want to see from the beginning anymore. I want to see from when he started his solo career. We know the childhood career.
No doubt.
That's the Jackson 5.
No doubt.
But this movie should be about when he started to go off on his own.
I got you.
So we don't need to see we can see the brothers. It's hard for me to still believe his family don't make an appearance at all in this movie.
I want to see how this gonna go. It's 18 Jackson movies. Make it
Yeah.
make it make sense. Yo, because I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense.
And
Rizzo.
a play.
Yeah, and a play.
I went to the play and none of them was in it.
None of them was in.
Mm-mm.
And
It
I
was
never
about-
seen the play, and I heard the play was dope.
The play was dope. It was about him. It was all about him. It wasn't about his family. It was about his career.
Yo,
So I could see them doing a movie just like that, without them in it. I could see that.
in order for me to see the Michael Jackson play, can y'all donate to Beards N Baldheads? Like, come on, we doing this out of pocket, y'all. Look, whatever y'all donate, we appreciate. Thank you for everybody on the check-in. We appreciate y'all. Like I said, if y'all want to, every little dollar counts. We appreciate it. And if you don't want to send any money, this is what we need y'all to do. If y'all watching on Facebook, I want you that little arrow down at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Hit that thing. Boom. Like that thing.
Share
Hit that thing. Salute to everybody who's making comments and everything. We appreciate y'all. If y'all watching on YouTube, click that link right there. Make sure y'all subscribe to BKS1 Radio TV. We tell y'all every week we are sponsored by Beard Organics. So look, if y'all want y'all beard right, if y'all want y'all hair to grow a little bit more, if you want to get that fluff, I know y'all liking the beard right now. Fellas, if y'all a little patchy over there, ladies, if y'all want to get y'all edges a little right, get it good, make sure y'all get that Beard Organics.
Yes.
Make sure y'all do. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. We are Beards N Baldheads. We'll see y'all next week.